The other night I watched the movie Soul with my wife, and it's a cartoon. If you've seen it, I'm sure you've cried. Um, but if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's really really good. Um, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, but they were talking about it's a musician, and he was playing, and he was playing with a sax player, and he kind of gets in the zone, and he's like, you know, most musicians, we all know when you get into the zone, you're feeling it, you're in it, you know, you it's a feeling more than a more than audio. It's just it's something that you where someplace where you go. And they did a good job of portraying that in the movie. And while we were at that part, my wife paused it, and she looks at me and she goes, "Is that real? Like, does that really happen?" And it was so crazy to me thinking, because I stopped and thought about it. I'm like, yeah, it is like that. But if you would have asked me that question 15, 20 years ago, I would have said, yes, absolutely, 100% yes. Um, but because this has become my profession, there are sometimes you have to find that balance between um, between having the passion for it, but also realizing that I need to, you know, I'm paying bills with this. I need to get more gigs. I need to do so. There's been this last couple months has been really difficult to find the passion in it when we're struggling from we used to work 6 nights a week, and now we're working maybe 3 times a month. You know, there's a lot going on up in there. Um, but it was interesting to go and watch that whole movie, and and kind of see how it made me feel about my own purpose and my own passion. And it's it was I haven't gotten emotional over a movie, especially a cartoon, since Up. And Up was really just emotional at that little 2 minutes at the very beginning. That was oh man, that hurt. But uh, there's there's a great story in this when it talks with your purpose and with your, you know, being a full time musician, being a full time band leader. Um, you know, he wasn't. Oh, I don't want to give it away, but he gets his shot, and the feelings that he has in there, I can completely relate to it. And it was just I really encourage you to watch it. You can translate that to pretty much any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be with a musician. It just so happens that it was with a musician. That's what really spoke to me.